Hello, good day everyone. So this is Wenona Aubre Tumalon from BPED 2, and for today we're gonna talk about or discuss about the roles of educational technology in learning. I formally start with my vlog for today. Let's talk about the roles of educational technology in learning in general. So, according to madhauniversity.edu, that it improves their teaching competence, modifies their teaching behavior and style, inculcates scientific outlook, attitude, and approach. Technology can play a traditional role or in a constructivist way as partners in the learning process. In traditional role, delivery vehicles for instructional lessons, while in traditional way, the learner learns from the technology and the technology serves as a teacher. So as you can see in the picture, there is a computer and a teacher, which includes both. Okay, so moving on to the next slide is the constructivist role or constructivist approach or role. So what is constructivist role? Okay, so it is a learning tool to learn with and not from. So what do you mean by to learn with and not from? So it makes the learner gather, think, analyze, synthesize information, and construct meaning with what technology presents. So in a constructivist way, it helps the learner build more meaningful personal interpretations of life. Okay, so moving on to the next slide. So from the traditional point of view, technology serves as source and presenter of knowledge. So meaning, we can gain knowledge through technology like the content of film shows, TV shows, and etc. Especially today that there are various of contents and educational stuff that we can seen everywhere, like in the YouTube, in the Facebook, and even people sharing educational stuffs, which also makes us gain more knowledge about the education which is connected to technology. And from the constructivist point of view, educational technology serves as learning tools that learners learn with. So let me explain this in my own understanding. So nowadays, we can gather or gain knowledge in educational technology. Example for this is the Google, wherein we can gather lots of information and learnings by just searching what we would like to know, or we would somewhat add up our knowledge. We can just search it on Google because there are lots of information and what you want to know about stuff, so it can be seen in Google. Okay, so moving on to the second to the last slide, I think. Okay, so according to Jonathan et al. 1999, from a constructivist perspective, the following are roles of technology in learning. The first one is technology as tools that support knowledge construction. So this is very common to us because when we want to expand or wanted to learn something that we don't know about, with the help of technology, everything will be addressed. So next is the technology as information vehicles for exploring knowledge to support learning by constructing. So same thoughts with the first one. And the third is technology as context to support learning by doing. So with the informations that we know or we gathered rather, we can turn our learnings into action. So example is that we can share our knowledge towards other people. Like when they ask something that and you know it, or you somewhat read it from Google or Facebook or any information together in like social media, we can share our thoughts or knowledge about what the other person wanted to know. So next is technology as social medium to support learning by conversing. And the last one is technology as intellectual partner to support learning by reflecting. So according to Jonathan 1996. So to end up my vlog for today, let me share this statement by Shatter and Fagno 1999 that whether used from the traditional or constructivist point of view, when used effectively, research indicates that technology increases students' learning, understanding, and achievement, but also arguments motivation to learn, encourage collaborative learning, and support the development of critical thinking and problem-solving skills. So, thank you for watching my video, and I hope that you learned something, even though it's just a short and very informational video. I hope you learned something today, and have a nice day, everyone, and goodbye.